You know how you plan these evenings. It's been a long week. Work's been stressful. The boss has had a go at you. Car wouldn't start Tuesday morning. Wednesday nights, a few drinks after work turn into the session of the month, resulting in the mother of all hangovers, knocking anything constructive at the office on the head till Friday morning. And then mother rings to give you an ear bashing for forgetting your father's birthday. So, what better way to cheer myself up than just me, a curry, and the late night movie? You know, it's one of those films I've been dying to see, Thelma and Louise. I don't go to the cinema much, and I haven't got a video, so I look forward to these things. I'm a bit of a technophobe, really. A calculator's about my limit when it comes to modern technology. I do know how to use a remote control, mind you. You know, one of those complicated ones with all the teletext options? But God help me when the computer age arrives. I'll be no use to anyone. I'd never actually seen Thelma and Louise before, you see. No, every time it's been on, somehow I've managed to miss it. Funny how that happens, isn't it? Usually, by the time you get to see the film that everyone's been telling you to see, you've either already seen the best bits in clips on TV, which in this case I also managed to miss, or when you finally get to see it, you discover it's a really overrated movie. But Thelma and Louise, I had it on good authority, was a good movie, and I still hadn't seen it. I know it's supposed to be a bit of a girls' film, but I'm a bit of a Susan Sarandon fan. Have been ever since she took her clothes off in the Rocky Horror Show. And Gina Davis, well. So, there I am, waiting for the curry to arrive. Plates warming through, bottle of wine at the ready. Very important wine. It's supposed to be good for the constitution, you know. Yeah. But I don't drink it for health reasons, mind. No, I'm a bit of a wine fan. I'm not a connoisseur, though. I won't spend more than a fiver on a bottle. No, wine comes as part of the whole eating experience, doesn't it? Not just as something wet to wash the food down with. No, it complements the meal. You've got to buy the right wine for the right food. White for subtle flavors, red for stronger, richer foods. Now here's something interesting. What do you buy to go with a curry? Well, I had a chicken dish, which is a light white meat. So therefore you would assume that, say, a nice Chardonnay would be suitable. But I bought a bottle of Chianti. Ah, you say, that's red. Yes, it is, but it's a very subtle red. I chose it because it's light for the chicken and because it's a red. The fuller flavour to complement the strong curry spices. That's chicken. To be perfectly honest, I actually bought the bottle of wine before I decided which curry to get. But I passed the off licence on the way home from work, you see, so I wasn't going to get home, order an express curry, and then go straight back out to the office to buy a bottle. Nah. It was supposed to be a relaxing night in, after all. The principle still applies, though. Only this way round, I had to choose the right sort of food to go with the wine. You see? Took me some time to decide, mind you. Eventually, I opted for a chicken madras. That's the thing with curries, isn't it? You always get these huge menus, don't you? Usually it takes me hours to decide what I want, you know. Weighing it up between a tandoori or a biryani, a mild curry or a hot curry, plain rice or pillau rice, whether to have a starter and poppadoms, or a naan bread and a side dish. Oh, it goes on and on. Nightmare. So, this guy from the delivery place finally arrives. Almost an hour after I'd ordered it, mind you. So, not surprisingly, the food was about as warm as an Eskimo's armpit. I practically finished all the wine. Why they always say, that'll be with you in half an hour, sir, I don't know, because it never is. I mean, it would have been quicker for me to go down there and get it myself. Can't be more than 10 minutes walk away. Anyway, yeah. So, I've got the curry, the wine, what's left of it, and Thelma and Louise is about to start. So I go into the living room, settle myself on the sofa. The foundations for the perfect night in are laid. Or at least, that's what I thought. I reach over to turn on the television set. And do you know what happens? Nothing. Didn't work.